It's Barry D. What up? Optimus 30. What up? What up? How you doing? I'm playing some Oblivion right now. I feel like I should be higher energy. I'm a streamer. I should be like, "What's up, guys? How's it going?" But I'm freaking tired, dude. I'm tired. Working all day. Although I didn't work today or yesterday, but
I have a feeling that you
I've been
and
working.
I are about to become very close.
My mom just got back.
What's going on with you?
What the hell is
I have
going
heard
on?
that the great houses of
Oh
Morrowind
shit!
are...
I gotta change my frame rates. This might crash. One sec. I have the frame rate too high. Hopefully this doesn't crash. If it does, it's no big deal. It'll crash again. It's pretty easy to recover from.
in upheaval.
There we go.
Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim. It is not surprising.
Optimus 30 message
Morrowind's
redacted. What you
violent
do, man?
past. We can only
Beer God
hope
40
the
ounce.
troubles
What's up, man?
subside quickly. Bye.
What happened here?
Hi there. I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
I love alchemy.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? Take your time. I can't help you if you don't show me what you're talking about.
Oh, damn. I left it in this... Why did I leave that in the stump? I should have kept that around on me.
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Hurdy Squirty, Snooks, do you like energy drinks? Yeah, kinda. I drink Monster once in a while.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
I used to drink Monster a lot, but I kind of stopped.
If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise. Outside the walls, facing the harbor.
What I drink a lot is those Monster coffee things, you know?
Good.
I hate this. Every time I boot up the game, I have to turn off self-shadows.
Bye. It's my pleasure. Farewell.
What up, John Mulder? Beer God 40 ounce. I feel you on the job part, though. I work night crew at a grocery store, breaking down pallets and stocking shelves overnight. It's very draining, yes. Especially if you're... I mean, I don't know about you, but like I said in that video, I've never exactly worked difficult labor jobs. Why is all this stuff tipped over? Is it this guy? Is he doing it? I bet you he's doing it. So yeah, I'm soft and sedentary and doughy. So for me, it's a lot more difficult than it would be for someone doing trades. Got a lot of comments from people saying, "Oh, you should do the trades. You wouldn't last a day." It's like, yeah, but you're getting paid like 2 to 3 times as much as I am as well. If I was getting paid like $30 an hour to do what I'm doing, I'd be doing a lot better. I'm working minimum wage.
Greetings.
And when you're already out of shape and you're standing for 8 hours for minimum wage, it's freaking brutal.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction.
That is one ugly motherfucker, isn't he?
Certainly.
Man, my disposition's super high with these guys.
Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
These things are way too expensive.
Let's get to training. Always keep your...
Get in the gym, bruh. I know, man. I know. I know. Right now, my job is kind of my gym. Bassa, yo, how many live viewers on the last stream? Was the 800 live or not from? No, that was definitely from the VOD. The thing is, it also, you know, it'll count a viewer and then they leave, but it counts as a view. So like, you could have like 1,000. That actually happens a lot. I'll get like 1,000 views on a live stream, but the active count never goes like above 100 because it's counting people that are leaving and churning, you know. What up, Leo? What's up, Java Pop Tarts? We're chilling,
Tell me more.
playing some Oblivion. A little bit
Goodbye.
chiller than that Mega Bonk game. It's a good game. I mean, I hate the writing. It's super cringe, but the gameplay's fun. But it's one of those games. It's just I can't interact with chat while I'm playing it because I can't look away from the game. You know, it's too fast.
Breton.
All right, what am I doing here? Let's go up here.
Yes?
I love Oblivion, I really do. Now, if it's not red, I can just take it, right? Oh, what did I just pick up? What was that? What did I pick up? Flower. Oh. Ryan, I'm at a point where I have to choose path, and I'm thinking oil fields. I'm terrified because I've always worked on a cushy desk job in marketing. I just want to marry my GF and make her happy and such. Well, oil field could pay some damn good money. I've thought about it. But I don't know how old you are. Again, people will say this is me making up excuses. I don't think it's me making up excuses. I'm 35, which means in 5 years I'll be 40. And I'm already soft. I'm not the kind of person who's built up like a history of bodily strength. So if I start getting into some hard physical trade now, it's like that's gonna beat the shit out of me. Maybe that's me making excuses. It just doesn't. It's like if I was 20 or 25, maybe I could do it a little bit easier. But I don't know. I've thought about oil fields. But you're working like 1 million hours a week. But you're making a shitload of money. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm suited for content creation. A lot of people have told me that. I believe that. A lot of people disagree. I had one guy comment last night on one of my videos. He said, it's still fucking with me. I shouldn't care so much, but he said, don't do YouTube. You'll never make it. You don't have the X factor. You'll cap out at 25k subs. If that. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, even if that's true, like, maybe that's true. I don't know. A lot of people have told me I do have the X factor. I can't really judge that myself, but even if that's true, why the fuck would you say it? Like, what a cunt, right? And it's just been fucking with me ever since I read that comment. But I don't know. I feel like I'm the kind of guy that's, I don't know. I'm a yapper. I'm kind of an artist. I'm averse to hard work. I'm built for this shit, you know? So if I did something like oil fields, I would never have any time to do this at all, you know? I need something with a bit of work-life balance if I want to do this. A lot of people will tell you not to do this, so you're just being a pussy, you're just avoiding work. I mean, yeah, that's true to a certain degree. But I also wonder if the people saying that, are they yappers? Could they do this if they wanted to? Probably not, right? And are they just trying to, like, drag me down to do what they're doing? You know, I don't know. I do know you can't let those people get in your head, though. I let them live rent-free in my head too much. How do I like my coffee? I used to drink it black because I was insecure about my masculinity. Now I just drink it with like 2 to 3 creams. I like it with a bit of cream. What up, Gangweed66? Gang, gang! Patrick Fitzpatrick, how's the stream going? Just started, don't know yet. Hurdy Squirty, am I a fan of horror games or movies? I like horror games. Not really a huge horror movie person. Smart Pills. Snooks, you ever play Aneurysm? Aneurysm 4? No, I've never even heard of that. Vive, sup, Benoit. What up, bro? I love, the Resident Evil games are some of my favorite games. Resident Evil 1 Remake, 2 Remake, 4 Remake, 5, 7, 8. I'm sure 9 will be okay. I don't know. We'll see. Capcom's been fucking up lately. YT streams pay for ads and super chats. You don't get a lot of I don't get a lot of ad revenue from these. Speaking of ad revenue, I did that poll earlier asking if the mid-rolls were too much, and it's like a third basically of people said they're too much. And I wonder if the other 2/3 are people just being nice. You know, a lot of people have YouTube Premium. A lot of people want to see me succeed, which I appreciate very much. So I don't try, like 30% is a high number. It's a high number of people to say that they're too much. And then I looked in the analytics in the monetization section, and YouTube was putting ads like every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes there was an ad break, and that's ridiculous. It's way too much. So I went in and cut them in half. So now there should be a lot less mid-rolls on the videos, hopefully. It makes the viewing experience a little better. You know, people say, make your paper, make your bread, you know, we were just here to support you. And it's like, yeah, you're being nice. I appreciate it. But I need to think, you know, strategically. And if I'm alienating like a third of my viewers with way too many ads, that's not good for engagement. That's not going to help me in the algorithm. I'm going to get less people watching. I'm going to grow a lot slower. And in the long run, I'll make less money, so... Good viewer experience is extremely important for this kind of thing. So I have no problem taking a little bit of a pay cut in the short term to help people's time spent on my content be more enjoyable, because I think that'll just pay off in the long run. Do I like Silent Hill? I've never played a Silent Hill game in my life, and I feel like a fraud for saying, like a fake gamer for saying that. I gotta. I really want to stream like old school retro games. So maybe I'll stream Silent Hill 1 and 2. I gotta play them. Silent Hill 1 and 2 are like the only good ones, right? Or is 3 good? 3 is on the PS2? Is 3 good? I know 1 and 2 are. And I think 2 is the best one, right? That's what I've heard. But I've never played 1. I'm a Resident Evil guy. Resident Evil 1 Remake is like probably my top 5 favorite games. Top 10 maybe, at least. Oh, chat's flying here. It's hard for me to keep up here. Please, Bandini, please more Oblivion. It's very calm watching you play and talk. Yeah, I agree. It's way better for streaming because I can actually interact with you people. Those fast-paced games, like, they might be good once in a while, but they're really hard to interact, and that's kind of the whole point of this thing, you know? I'm wearing a dress shirt. Yeah, I wear dress shirts a lot. I used to cover up my man tits. Ryan, see, I'm 23. My excuse is just fear. Fear of having my own life outside of my parents. Yeah, it's a big part of it. Being an adult can be scary if you've never really done it. It's a lot of risk. a lot of pressure, and if you've never really experienced it, you've never gone through it, it can be really hard to take that first step. I've had that problem my whole life. Vive, when people give advice, they are usually talking to themselves. That's probably true. Fresh hotline. That random guy definitely scouts for potential big-time content creators, obviously, / sarcasm. Yeah, that's what it's like. Oh, and like, you know what the X factor is, bro? Like, you're some genius fucking marketer guy who can pick talent. Like, who the fuck are you? You're some retard with an anime avatar. Like, you know, it was just so weird. He like dressed me down, like just totally analyzed my whole shit. You'll never surpass 25K. You don't have the X factor. It was like, damn, bro, what did I do to you? Who hurt you, man? Seriously. Because like, even if it's true, and who knows, maybe it is true. I don't know. I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true, but I recognize that I don't know if it's true. Why would you say it? You know, it's just such a cunty thing to say. It's such an evil thing to say to somebody. Try to tear them down, right? It's just cringe.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Java Pop-Tarts. Does Super Chat money go to you, or does YouTube take a cut? They take 30%. I have a Buy Me a Coffee page if you want me to get 95%. Rohan Gill, why don't I get into good shape? Because I'm lazy, bruh. That's why.
Yes?
I want to get... Like, I don't oppose... Like, yeah, I plan on getting in shape. I don't oppose getting in shape. It's on my list of things to do. It's a vitally important and necessary thing to do. I'm with you. Right now, I'm working a job that's kicking my fucking ass. That's good enough for me right now.
No, I can't... Ugh, I doubt it. Goodness. You win this... Get away from me.
I am just sucking here.
Good. You win... Ugh.
There we go.
That's foul. You're revolting. No.
Perfect. That was
I
a
can't
perfect. Was
argue
that
with
perfect? I think that was perfect.
You win this one.
Oh boy, what do I do? This.
Ugh.
There
What?
you go.
Oh, you're good. Good day.
Other than gaming, what else do I enjoy? That's a good question, man. I was really into politics for a minute, but I've kind of lost interest a little bit. Have I played Code Veronica X? No, I need to. I need to play the Dreamcast version. Am I going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 eventually? Yeah, if I get this damn new computer built that I've been sitting on for 6 months, I could play KCD. I'd rather play the first one because I never really played it. I played it very briefly. I'd rather play that first and then maybe the second one. But I need a new computer. It doesn't really run very good on this. Faded. Keep working hard, Snooks. You're doing great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. O3 Blitzman, what do you think of all the people saying Silk Song is too hard and then them nerfing parts of the game? I generally don't like it when devs nerf their games to appeal to whiners, but then I've also seen clips of the game, and some of the stuff does seem like self-indulgent, like pretentiously difficult. But I haven't played it, so I can't really judge. I generally don't like it when devs nerf games. Like there was that Berserker, first Berserker Kazan. I got that at launch and I played it, and I beat there's a notorious boss, I forget the name, but he's like this golden dragon boss that you fight in like like clouds or something. I forget his name, but he's like a notoriously difficult boss. And I beat him before the nerf patch. And then they nerfed him like 2 days later. And I'm really glad I got to beat him pre-nerf. It was so freaking hard. It took me like 7 hours to beat him. But it was so rewarding when I finally did it. And now I can just do it in my sleep because I learned him so well. And he's not even that hard. It really is a fair fight. It's a very fair fight. It's just genuinely difficult. Or it was genuinely difficult. I don't know about now. Thomas Randall, hard take, but I wish Kingdom Come Deliverance fixed their combat. I didn't play enough of the first one to really learn about the combat. I heard a lot of people complaining about it though. Play any Battle Royale games? Tyler B. No, I do not. Not really. I don't think I've ever played a Battle Royale game before, which is kind of weird. Wonderland Project. Did I like Resident Evil 4? Yeah, I liked the original and I liked the remake. They're both good. Otto Jonesboro. Ads will kill your views. Less ads the better when starting out. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why I cut my mid-roll ads in half. Let me know in the comments of the videos going forward if like it's still too much. The last thing I want from you people is for you to bullshit me because you feel bad for me or because you want to see me succeed. You're not helping me if you do that. You're helping me if you give me the harsh truths. Like, there are too many ads, because that will cause me to improve what I'm doing, which will help me in the future. If you just try to like go easy on me and patty cake my ass, that's just gonna hurt me if I take that seriously. So Java Pop-Tarts. Have I played the Warriors? You mean the PS2 game? Yes, I have. It's a good game. Not in a long time, though. Captain Kirk. I'm not playing the remaster, no. Tresaru. Resident Evil Remake is good, but I like RE2 and 4 more. That's fine. Those are amazing games. I just prefer the pre-rendered backgrounds of the first one. I like the setting better. Circus Cult. Ethan Winters sucks ass. I don't hate him. I don't think he's that bad. He's not anywhere near as good as like Leon but I mean, you know, is he that much worse than Chris Redfield? Let's be real. I mean, Chris is pretty boring. Black Flies, how's your job going? Are you working full time? Yes, and it sucks. Cool Man MD, I think I'm very similar to you. I found my joy in 3D art for video games, and I'm happy that I could make a living out of it. Nice, man. Congratulations. It's inspirational. Very cool. What's my opinion on Pete Hegseth? He's a evangelical Zionist. Not really happy about that. But I mean, I don't really know much about him other than that. It's a pretty bad part of it, but I saw his speech recently on getting woke out of the military. It was all right. You know, I'm generally disillusioned with Trump lately. Is my room bright? Is it? I don't know. Wish they didn't make Henry gay. Bruh. Hey, Nathan Reeve, how you doing? I'm doing good. PS2 Gladiator? Like the Russell Crowe movie? I didn't know they made a game about that. William Carouse. How's work been? Shit. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. It's actually gotten better. I've gotten used to it a little bit. It's less stressful. I'm learning to cope. The pay is just such shit. Like, if I was getting paid $20 an hour, I would care a lot less. But I'm not. I like how this is a crime scene where a guy got murdered and he just lets me in. We need to keep the crime scene just the way it is until the investigation is done. Oh yeah, you can go inside. Go right ahead. Steal this person's clothing. Take his keys. Just go right ahead. Damn, what happened in here? Was this the Dark Brotherhood? I don't remember what happened here. It's been so long since I played. Let me ask you this. Would you guys be interested at some point in watching me play Morrowind? That's my favorite Elder Scrolls, and I have a playthrough going on right now. So I would love to stream that at some point. But I don't know. It might be more boring to watch, but I don't know. I'm not even sure if you're here to watch the game or if you're just here to talk to me, you know? It might not really matter what game it is as long as I'm present. Do I have a quest for this? Okay, so this is... I'm going to talk to the Prophet first. Before I go deeper. I mean, it's just such peak early 2000s comfy, this game. Admittedly, as much as I love Morrowind, this game has something about it that Morrowind doesn't. The comfy factor is jacked the fuck up in this game compared to Morrowind. Even though that is I do prefer that game, this game has something that Morrowind doesn't. Soundtrack's better, that's for sure.
Hi there.
Thomas Randall, how do you quit smoking weed? Every time I try, I get bored. You gotta want it, man. The boredom goes away eventually. Here's a good way to quit weed. Go broke. And then you can't buy it anymore. Java Pop-Tarts, am I a fan of Skyrim? Not really. I played it. I put like 100 plus hours in it on the 360.
Look at the faces of the dead!
But it's too casual. I want to give it another shot. I do. I might stream that game. I might stream Skyrim. I might give it another shot. It's got great soundtrack. The world is beautiful. The combat's not bad. The combat's arguably the best in the series. So it's got that. It's just it's too streamlined. It's too watered down. Oblivion is like a good middle point between Skyrim and Morrowind.
This is your future! Evil has returned! And the Nine need a champion!
He's not talking.
The
There we go.
blood tide rises! And Talos said to the Arctus, "Let us join as one to fortify this throne, this land, these people, each one glorious under heaven." So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks! I can read the ancient runes if you cannot! As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? That is usually best left to the gods to judge. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the Aid Divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
I'm trying to balance talking and enjoying the game, you know. So I want to listen to what he has to say, but I feel bad abandoning chat here. Is Knights of the Nine, is this DLC? Is this DLC? I think it is, isn't it? Thomas Randall, finish Baby Steps. I'm gonna. Only if I read the dialogue out loud in Morrowind, yeah. Vince Ramirez. Stop speaking for me, please. I'm not really a fan of Skyrim. I do have the map behind me because I just had it and I had to put it up on my wall. No, Rosario, I've never... Well, I've played Darksiders a little bit, but not really. Dagon, how was my situation with studying in high school / college? Did I have procrastination problems? Yes. I was terrible at school. I could get by just coasting, get like B's and C's, but I hated school. Vive, I just don't like the leveling system in combat of Oblivion. The weapons feel like inflatable balloons and everything feels floaty. That's true. And the leveling system is super annoying if you want to min-max. Moon Trades. I built a 255 mod Requiem Skyrim survival simulator. 95% stable. Took me 2 to 3 years. I love Skyrim. That's the thing. It's like, I'm not a mod guy. And I'm sure Skyrim can be really good with tons of mods like that. So, like, maybe I should do that. I don't know. Look into mods. Send me a list of your mods, Moon Trades. Maybe I'll try it. Eden, is this British or American? Yes. Streamer. Nick Reinhardt, hope you're having a good one. Thanks, man. You too. Velo24, hey man, I'm glad I came across your channel. Looking forward to new content and check out older videos. Thanks. I don't really have many older videos, honestly. It's mostly just game clips. Yeah, Dagon, school sucks. It's probably better if you actually have something you want to do and you're working towards it. But if you're just like aimlessly doing school because you feel like you have to and you're doing some career you don't give a shit about, it's hard. You got to know why you're doing it. It's really hard for young people to be like intellectually aware of the necessity of a good career and stability and money and a house and a family, right? When you're a kid, you don't give a shit about any of that. You just want to have fun. So you're going to school, and it's like, if you were able to internalize the importance of a good career for your future self, you'd probably enjoy school a lot more because everything you're doing is working towards that. But when you're a kid, you know, you just want to smoke weed, party, get your dick sucked, you know. You're not thinking about a house. You're not thinking about a mortgage and taxes and yard work and all that shit. But if you could somehow get in that mindset, I would assume it would make school a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. Because everything you're doing is working towards something good. But for a lot of us, it's just like we feel like we have to do it, because if we don't do it, we're a loser, or we're aimless, or whatever. So then you feel obligated to do it, so now you're doing something you don't want to do for the sake of like somebody else's vision of what your life should be, and that's just torture. Alright, we're going to get through this voice acting. Just let him yap for a little bit, a couple of minutes of yapping.
Are you a worthy knight? Perhaps, perhaps not. What men value is not always what the gods look for in a champion. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
One in chat if this is a DLC quest. I think it is, but I don't remember. Let me know.
Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Helenol the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
Okay.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil!
Praying for Mama
Helenol
Snooks. Thanks, Java
Whitestrake
Pop-Tarts.
once
She
struck
needs it.
down the enemies of man and God, who will now
SG707 Tech, is there a job you want to do?
fight
No.
again for the true faith.
I want to be a streamer. I mean, yeah, I want to be a streamer, but obviously that's not something that can be banked on.
There are
And most people would say
lawmasters
it's not a
among
real
you,
job.
heads so heavy with
No, I mean, that's my problem. That's my, I am work averse. I don't like working. I don't like working for somebody else. I don't like spending 10 hours of my life at some place. Like, and that's what everyone does. Like, I understand that's just the way of the world. But it's just, I just don't want to do it. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I probably will have to do it. But when you ask, like, what job would I want to do? I want to be a stand-up comedian or a streamer. Those are the two things I want to do, right? But neither of those are reliable sources of income. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. I did stand up for a few years. Washed out. I've been thinking about trying it again. Now that I have less of, like, a delusional dream about it, I could just do it with less pressure and have more fun. And I want to do the streaming thing. That's what I want to do. I want to be an entertainer, basically. But again, I recognize that that's kind of dumb. But it's not going to stop me from trying. That's why I'm doing this. And some people seem to like it. Dare I say I might have a couple of fans in chat. There's some people out there that like what I do. I just got to get better at it, get more consistent with it. Maybe I can get more, see what happens. Oh, fuck. Hello? 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 This phone, man. Hello? Yep. Give me a sec. Bye. Gotta go for a minute. Gotta go for a minute, y'all. It is what it is. Hopefully it won't be another one. Vive 1, The Knights of the Nine is a great quest. So it is DLC, okay. Alright, I'll be right frickin' back. God damn it. This won't... I don't think this will be a regular thing. It's just these last couple of days. She just got back from surgery, so she needs help with a lot of stuff. Alright, be back. Be right back. Sorry about that. Is what it is. Let's see here. Chat Korean's nice. Sorry, Korean guy. I was gone for a minute. The hand farts differ. I don't know about you. Getting a little spammy there. Steve Modius, Snooks is a real natural speaker. He just engages in self-hate and sabotage. It's not totally wrong. If you're not Korean, then why is your name Korean? I don't even know what to call you. I can't read that. Alright, Hand Fart Sniffer, you do it again, you're getting hidden. It's just annoying. You think I'm from the UK? Do I sound like I'm from the UK? Do I sound like I'm from jolly old Britain? Thanks, Barnaby. Am I from the East Coast? Yes. I'll tell you that much, yes. Welcome back, the Lost Save File. Highlight Beaver, where do I see myself in 5 years? Under a fucking bridge. No, 5 years from now, I'm going to have 1 million YouTube subs, man. I'm going to get Streamer of the Year award. It's going to be great. Did Oblivion crash? No, it didn't. It did not crash. What am I even doing? I'm in the Undercroft or whatever. I'm just stealing onions and potatoes for my alchemy. This is Ted Cruz. This is my Ted Cruz character. What do you think? Have I even leveled up yet? Yes, I did level up once. Okay. My personality is reduced. I don't know why. I need to get it cured. I don't know how, though. Speaking of jolly old England, you guys ever heard of The Getaway on the PS2? That game is the shit. I played through it again recently. It's kind of archaic, but the story is really good, and the shooting, you know, it grew on me. But the story's where it's at. Shit. This is a friendly ghost. Yeah, it is. I'm glad I didn't attack him. Alright, bro. You're getting blocked. Fuck off. I'm playing lost save file. What build am I playing? I'm using a battle mage. I initially tried to do like a min-maxy thing where I was choosing all my major and minor skills to get the most out of them, but that's too hard. It's definitely too hard to do while I'm streaming, and then trying to juggle that shit at the same time, it's impossible. So I just rolled a strict battle mage. A spoon? Who offers a spoon? What? Okay. There's nothing down here, huh? I thought there'd be some kind of clues to the chapel attack or something. Okay, nothing down here. Let's check out the runes again, see if anything. I don't think there's anything going on here. Just gotta do the quest. The pilgrimage. I can't cure my disease here. Did you hear that?
What is it?
Mitch G, what up, man? How you doing?
Look at the faces of the dead.
KCC, I'm watching from my office desk job in Australia. Good day.
Has returned, and the nine be a champion. The blood tide rises.
Drac, big fan. How's it going, man? Thanks. I'm doing better now that I know someone considers themselves a big fan. Thanks, man. I have not played Dying Light the Beast. I've only played the first one. I heard 2 sucks.
Among the gods, the 8 attendants of Saint Helena, when he smote down Umaril the
Velo 24. Look at Asmongold. He's a good example to follow when it comes to streaming. Yeah, Asmongold also started 15 years ago, and he had World of Warcraft in its heyday. I don't have either of those advantages. But who knows, you know? I definitely, like I said in those videos, I modeled myself after him a little bit in terms of streaming and, you know, kind of a... Pissed off a lot of people when I said that, though. A lot of people do not like Asmongold. I don't give a shit. Here's what it is. I like Tyler 1, too. Tyler 1's the shit. But I'm not a Tyler 1 guy in terms of, like, amped up kind of delivery. That's just not my style. But I love watching him. Where do I want to go? I love this town, though. It's my favorite in the game. My dog keeps barking. What is he barking at?
Hello there. How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gauguin. He cared more about their charms than my own. I like it here. People are very friendly, much nicer than in the Imperial City. I swear that when I passed by Benner's Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Bell and Benner's will never sell that death trap.
Sell it to me, man. I'm fucking broke. I'll pay you $10 for it.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. When Gauguin was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gauguin may be able to give you more information beyond that. This better be good. Really? You should be ashamed. Good. You can't scare me. Please, I'm embarrassed. But not funny, not even what a wonderful compliment.
Shit.
That's, that's foul. Get away. No, you do me too much honor.
I'm turning the AC on. Let me know if it's too
The
loud.
Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Amble has to offer.
It might be too loud. I don't know.
Always be on your
Let me know.
guard.
Jay-Z, the power is in the hair. Cut the hair, cut the power. I might have to cut it. Vive, have you tried D&D at all? Very, very, very briefly. Once. I made a halfling chronomancer. We didn't stick with it long enough for it to go anywhere. I just blocked this guy who was spamming shit. It was just spam.
How are you?
Do I ever watch VTuber streamers? No. No. Korean guy sent me 40 something. I'm broke AF. Well, you're even broker now, man. Thanks. I don't know what that is. What's PLN? Let me look it up. What's PLN? Is that that's way too loud even for me. Is that what is PLN? Oh, Polish. Okay. So $11.2. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Kurwa. Thank you. Crunch 99. Did I go to college? I went to a community college, and I took 4 years to get a 2-year associate's degree in gen ed. Humble Bean Sprout. If you got in early with YouTube, you have plot armor. Look at DSP. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Tresaru. Asmongold literally has no teeth in the skull. That's bullshit. I've seen his teeth and they're brown. He has teeth. They're not very well put together. He needs to brush his teeth more or something. Zaksuwu. Did I ever play Tamriel Rebuilt? No, but I want to. It's on my list. Velo 24. Would I consider online games like WoW or FPS? I would consider classic WoW. CS2 maybe. Maybe even League of Legends. Who knows? I'm kind of interested in that game, but I've never played it. Blister, what's the last story game I finished? I don't know. Story game? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming you mean like a new one. Well, technically, I just finished Resident Evil 2 Remake on stream like a month ago. Later, Tressar. Thanks for coming. Nated a Great 5. The remaster is a major improvement. Heresy! I will ban you for such words. Finn the 7th. Have I ever played OSRS? No, but I want to. It's on my list. Get a reverse mohawk. Doubt it. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What, do you leave it long here and shave the middle? Vive, half the issues in D&D is finding a consistent group. That's very true. You gotta coordinate all these people. I'm sure doing it on like Discord or something makes it a lot easier. You can just do it from home. Vive, I'm currently in a Crooked Moon campaign. A lot of fun so far and very thematic. What is that? Crooked Moon is a faction in Warhammer Fantasy of goblins led by Skarsnik, who's my favorite legendary lord in Total Warhammer 2 and 3. Ali Pravat, don't start League. Why? I'm not saying I'm going to like grind it out to get whatever the highest rank is. I just want to play it. Try it out. Yeah, like I don't give a shit about ranking up. I just want to play it. Nated to Great. Why don't I like the remaster? Because I'm a boomer, bro. Old thing good, new thing bad. The UI. I can give you reasons right here. The UI is dog shit in the remaster compared to this Kino-ass early 2000s UI in the original. The art style is all ruined by Unreal Engine brown slop. It doesn't have the... There's videos of it on YouTube. Just look up YouTube. Oblivion remaster, art ruined. And there's like several hour-long videos breaking down why the remaster sucks. I'm sure it does a lot of things right. I'm sure there's a lot of quality of life stuff it does. The combat might be a little bit more impactful and enjoyable, but I don't need to play it. I want to talk to Gogan. Where's Gogan at?
Greetings, Brett.
Where the Gog at? Is this Gogan's house? Yes, it is, but it's locked. I don't want to trespass, get in trouble. I'll wait for him to get out or something.
How do you do?
What's going on with
Nated leveling system is better. I'm sure it is. I can't not deny the leveling system in this game is kind of whack. But I'm okay with it. I'll deal with it. I'm sure it does a lot of things well. I mean, I don't deny that. They've had like 15, 20 years or whatever to iterate with iterations in game design. I'm sure it does a lot of things better, but the vibe is just off for me, and I prefer this.
What do you want, Breton trash?
Fuck you. What the hell is that?
Gorgo Groshura, soldier of fortune, which means, more or less, unemployed and thoroughly pauperized.
That's why you're being an asshole.
I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me. Soon. Really soon.
Sure, bud.
I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy knights these days. Say what you're going to say. Don't waste your... That's a... you... Sure, that's cute. My life... Sure. Don't try...
Not,
you
not
can't
perfect.
scare me. Don't waste your flattery on me. Yeah, I get it. You're Not now. All right, I get it. Be seeing you.
Wait a second. Is this the... This is the Count's Arms. This is a... I thought this would be a weapon shop.
Annoying.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn.
Is Hammerfell the Redguard place?
What?
Why does everyone hate me?
What nonsense. Such adventures. How I envy you. Your way... That's pretty good. Sure, that's cute.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh,
That's... Don't... That's
Whatever.
amazing. What not? That's amazing. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
oh no.
Not now. Is that so? Good one. Your way... Don't talk. Such adventures. How I envy you. Good day.
League's very chill when you use scripts. I ain't using scripts. I don't want to get banned. Leo, what's my favorite Warhammer game? Warhammer. Total Warhammer. It's kind of hard. I mean, Total Warhammer 3 is great, but it's not done yet. It's got a lot more stuff going on than Total Warhammer
Good
2.
to see you.
The regular campaign sucks ass, but it's got way more factions and all the demons and stuff. So probably Warhammer 3, Total Warhammer 3. Possum, are you?
How do you do?
Possum Guts? Why do you have a new account? Is sex overrated? It is to the, like, if you're an incel who thinks it's like the end-all be-all of existence, yes it is, but love making with someone you care about is pretty awesome. Yeah, Vive, my personality stat is damage, but I don't know why. I looked in my spells here. Drain personality, disease. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta get that disease cured. Guillaume SP. Oblivion is such a classic. Enjoy. Indeed, sir. Possum. My main account was shadow banned. I could watch but not chat. I don't... Maybe, did I accidentally block you by mistake? I don't know. I think all I can do is, like, hide, so you'll still come up... Like, you can still see yourself chat, but no one else will. But if it's telling you you can't chat, that's weird. Leo, have I played Darktide 40k? No. I'm not super interested in that. I played a shitload of Left 4 Dead 2 for a long time before they ruined it with the Last Stand update. And I played a little bit of Vermintide, but it was just too janky for my tastes. It was just a worse version of Left 4 Dead. And then when Darktide came out, so many people were complaining about it and all the problems it had, and then I would watch footage and it just looked like Vermintide, a jankier version of Left 4 Dead, so I was just like, well, I'm not really into it. I have played Deathwing what is it? I'll look it up right now. What's it called? Space Hulk Deathwing. Space Hulk Deathwing is super janky. Super janky, but it's actually kind of fun.
Hello, good sir. It's how they recruit.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
I've not played Necromunda. I played that. There's a Mechanicus game, a tactical combat game. I think it's called Mechanicus. That was pretty good. I played that a little bit. That's pretty good. And I played Rogue Trader. I got to like Act 2 and kind of stopped playing because it felt very unfinished and rushed, and I was going to wait until it got more patches. And it doesn't seem like they really fixed a lot of the problems since then. But Rogue Trader, that first act of Rogue Trader was fucking amazing. I'm gonna give it a try again. I'm gonna give it a try again. Maybe in a year or so. I need to get the DLC. I haven't gotten the latest expansion. But I've never played an Owlcat game, but Rogue Trader was so good for that first act. I believe it has been confirmed that TES6 is Hammerfell. I could be wrong. Burn Tisk, your 35 years old video really changed things for me, man. I've quit drinking for the first time in 7 years, and it feels good. Congratulations. I'm glad I could help you with that, my dude. 7, hey sexy, what up? What up? I like Bretton's too, Nated Great. Nate DeGreat. Oh, my bad. Nate DeGreat. I like Bretton's too. Have I played Armor Reforger? No.
Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. I can show you some new things.
Why not?
I'm listening.
Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well. I always forget to do that.
Sure.
Okay. Where is this? Oh, the Gorgon guy. I can't get to his house. And it doesn't even give me a waypoint to the flowing bowl. They'll see me break in. What the hell? Fine, I'll do another quest. I'm not interested in Elder Scrolls 6 at all, honestly. I don't like Bethesda anymore.
Have you seen Rano at the Fighters Guild?
Starfield was a fucking joke.
Impressive. He could teach us all a thing or two.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. Mayenlorn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Hey, you don't even have enough money. Stop wasting my time and come back when you do.
I wouldn't mind learning. Something.
How to stop gooning? Just stop gooning.
Go ahead.
Bro. Fill your time with something else. I've been no-fapping a lot lately. Feels pretty good.
Hello.
But I've been working a lot too, and I've been doing this stuff, so my time is filled with a lot of stuff now.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
I have a job, Armor of Sid, you cocksucker. Blister, just because a company makes one bad game doesn't mean every game after that will be bad. But they haven't made one bad game. They've made 3. Skyrim, I know. Fallout 4, and Starfield. It's just like BioWare. These companies get huge. They get giant bags of money. They get shareholders. They get bought out by a third party, although Bethesda hasn't been. The corporate culture changes into this HR department-led bullshit. They go woke. Their games get super, super safe and samey and gray goo style. And it's like BioWare, Bethesda, Blizzard. It's all the 3 Bs of the 2000s. Some of the best companies ever. They get fucking huge because they were some of the best companies ever. And then the quality drops. What do I think about The Last of Us? Last of Us 1 is one of my favorite games. I have not played 2. The show looks super cringe. Songwriter's Secrets. Might be beating a dead horse, but I really enjoyed the 35-year-old video too. It was intriguing to see someone so honest and vulnerable about life. Thank you. Gerard Yu, just dropping by. Keep going in life, Snooks. You inspire me to get my act together as well as a husband and a father. Enjoy the game. Thank you, man. Good luck. You're a husband and a father. You got a lot of stuff to live for. Possum, instead of no fap, I'm fasting right now, which also feels pretty damn good. Yeah, fasting is where it's at. I've done that a little bit. I feel so good when I do it. Can I speed run the main quest? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, bro. I've never been a speedrunner. Except for Resident Evil, once I beat the game, then I speedrun those. Those are fun to speedrun. I haven't played Fallout 76. I heard that got a lot better post-release. I'm not really interested in it, but I heard it got a lot better. Do I think Skyrim's not woke. Not really. I just don't like it. Op4455, we gotta play 2. You mean Last of Us? I might play it on stream. I played it for like 5 minutes in the night. I could tell that it wasn't the same Naughty Dog. Like, even like everyone, oh, the animations and the cinematics are so good. I don't think they are. I only played it for like 10 minutes, but even in those 10 minutes, I immediately recognized that the animations were like not where they should have been. They weren't even on the level of like the Lost Legacy, the Uncharted spin-off, Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 was great. I know a lot of fans of the series didn't like it, but I liked it. I even thought Lost Legacy was good. Lost Legacy's woke as fuck, but I thought that was a great game. Cinematics and the animations were all great, and then I started playing Last of Us 2, and it's like immediately, and I read that a lot of the animation team left, but like in the middle of The Last of Us 2, and it was like I could tell by watching, it just felt clunky, even compared to the first game, which was a whole generation before. It just didn't feel as like cutting edge and groundbreaking as they used to be with their animation work. Well, we got a lot of chat here. Catch up on. Good luck on not gooning Velo. Do it. Never goon. By the way, goon does not mean fap. Goon means compulsive, addictive, prolonged fapping. So you're going to fap once in a while, whatever. But just never goon. Never goon. No, Jordan, there's no pressure for you to chat. That's just a holdover from when I was streaming to 10 people. And I just leave it in there. Thrain, I'm skipping comments, bruh. What do you mean? In chat, it's kind of hard for me to respond to every single comment. There's a lot of them. Possum, Fallout 76 is pretty hard to get into if you didn't keep playing after launch, TBH, especially if you don't pay. Yeah, it's kind of a live servicey game, isn't it? Oh, what about Elden Ring? Love it. A lot of people don't. I think it's good. It's not their best game, but I think it's a solid game. What did Blister say? Blister, oh yeah, fasting is peak. I've lost 35 pounds since January this year from fasting. Don't really even watch what I eat. I just fast the next day every time I have a bad day of eating. Yeah, fasting is like crazy powerful. And it improves your mood. I heard it fights cancer. I don't know if that's true, but some guy did a video on YouTube saying he beat cancer by just not eating for like 3 months. I don't know if that's true, but it's pretty interesting. Thrain, read my last comment. Scroll up a bit. I mean, come on, bro. Can't you just post it again? What the fuck? I'm scrolling. We're all waiting to find your comment. Okay, here we go. Thrain, shouldn't you use the time to work on escaping the Matrix if you hate your job that much? A lot of people are saying that shit. This is part of escaping the Matrix, my dude. I'm streaming. How about I worry about my time, you worry about your time, okay? I'm making more money from YouTube than I am at my day job right now. And part of that is streaming and connecting with you guys and building up a following. That's what I'm doing. A lot of busybodies in chat. Like, I get it. You know, you're trying to help me. I appreciate, as far, you know, insofar as that's what you're doing. I appreciate it, but you know, worry about your own stuff. What the fuck is this clanker? What are you talking about? Are you guys talking about Styx Hexenhammer?
Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Let's see what we... Make it quick. What nonsense. No more. Good. I doubt it. Yes, that's... Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah, not bad. What nonsense. Not now. What have... Yeah, I doubt it. Good one. Not... Whatever you... I see. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You bought that for a song. Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
No worries, Thrain. I hope I didn't come off as an asshole. It's just I've had a lot of comments like that. Gordon Ramsay. Clanker is a derogatory slang term for robots and artificial intelligence that emerged from the Star Wars universe, but has recently become a popular internet phenomenon to express frustration. Are you guys frustrated? Am I frustrating you? What up, Aradia Momgain? Yo, what's up? I should try the new skate game, maybe. I liked Tony Hawk back in the day. William T. Would I consider myself financially stable? Absolutely not. From YouTube, no. But it's a slow burn, right? You capitalize on the little bit of attention I got from that video. Put in the reps, stream a lot, make videos, get better at it over time. Get better tech, get overlays, so, you know, this is a very scuffed stream, I recognize that. I'm new. It's going to take a little bit of time to, like, get the tech up and the platforms right, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. Surface Sweller, $2. Thanks, man. Help me to build up the incel money train and donate. Yeah, help him do that, please. I love Helldivers too, but I got to get my new computer so I can play it without frame rate problems. Joep, 99 cents. Thank you. No message. Thank you. Aradia Mungane. Yo, dude, mustache looks great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Lucas, neat since 2021 here. I don't know whether to congratulate you or tell you I'm sorry. Wow, Canucks looks so realistic. Well, yeah, I'm a real person. What do you think, I'm AI? You think I'm AI generated? Craig Lessard, what don't I like about the remaster? It's different and new, and I don't like different new things. The UI and the art style. The color grading and the UI, I don't like it. That's enough for me not to play it. George Droid, Rosa Sparks. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Well, just because I've always been on YouTube and it's just easier for me. And then also Twitch is like kind of woke, and I'm just afraid I'll get banned for saying the wrong thing. So if like I start leaning heavily into Twitch, I'm worried that I'll lose it really easily. I want to stream on Twitch because I know that's where the action is. I know that's where the community building is. It's the main game. I get it. I will eventually stream on Twitch, but I'm just not doing it right now. Kefi, $1.99, no message. Thank you. Caesar R, how's it going? It's going alright, man. How are you? You think the Warhammer show / movie with Henry Cavill do great, or will Amazon Studios ruin it like Rings of Power? I mean, probably they will. Henry Cavill's pretty awesome. If anyone can pull it off, he can. And woke is receding lately, so who knows? We'll see what happens. The fact that is he show running it? Like he's the whole head of the thing? If that's the case, I'll check it out. Moon Trades, $5. A train emote. That's the incel money train. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Lucas, do I use Reddit or social media? No. Nope. I read Reddit, but I don't use it. Have I gotten my first YouTube check yet? No, I'll get it in the middle of next month. Kick is where Asmongold gets most of his money. Is that true? I know he went on to Kick recently. Did he get a deal for that, or did he get like a signing deal for that? I don't think he did. I've thought about Kick too because they're a lot less, you know, ban happy, but then also this whole gambling thing. I don't know. I do have a Kick, I just haven't streamed on it. I can see the like moral argument against streaming on Kick, because like if you've got young viewers, you're like funneling them into gambling. So that makes me a little bit wary of doing that, but I also said I wouldn't smoke on stream. You saw how well that did. Oh man, that's far away. I don't know who that is, Lucas, but thank you for the compliment. I'm not going to shit on him, just in case, you know, he's a cool guy. I wish I could play guitar. That would be pretty cool. I don't have many skills. I can yap, I guess. But I'd love to play guitar or piano. I'm just too lazy. Too chicken shit. Surface Weller, $2. Join the incel money train. All aboard. Thank you. Oh, fuck. I'm reading chat. I'm going to get wolfed here. Am I doing the Fighters Guild dub fanatic? Not right now. I'm doing the mage. I should do the... I can do both, right? You're not limited, right? I'm trying to go for Mage's Guild. I want to get Guild Master. What is this? Prota Cave. Should I do it? Let's do it. What's my inventory look like? Not bad. Super cool. You have a radio voice. If YouTube doesn't work out, become a radio host or Republican grifter. Yeah, maybe. That's got to be a good gig, huh? Yeah, I really, really, really want to learn guitar. I remember one time I had friends who were like guitarists and stuff. I remember one time I was like in his basement and I was high as fuck. And I was like sitting here and then like 2 feet in front of me, he was sitting there playing guitar, and one guy was on bass, and I think there was another guitar, and they were just playing, and I was like 2 feet away from them. I was blazed, and I was like crying because of how powerful the experience was, having like live music from people you care about, and they were pretty good, and I was high as fuck, and all those factors came together where I was just sitting there like trancing out. And I was like crying, like almost, not like crying, but like my eyes were watering. Music is such an incredible spiritual experience. So I really want to learn guitar. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that on this channel. I'll make a series of me learning how to play guitar, and then I'll release music. Who knows? Sky's the limit, right? I dabbled in piano very briefly, but I never got good at it. I knew how to play the Morrowind theme song on piano. I think I have a video of it on my YouTube somewhere, but I might have privated it. Master Gamers Guru X. I have this game for 360. So do I. Nice profile picture, bruh. Langstone, what up, man? Blister, music is a powerful thing, man. It's the only thing that has ever given me a spiritual / transcendent feeling. Same here. Well, that and drugs, but we don't talk about that on YouTube. We do not glorify drug use. It is evil and degenerate, and sobriety is the only way to be. Super cool. I am manifesting you a healthy music career in the future. Thanks, bro. I'll take it. I've not found a single enemy. All these repair hammers. Now that I know how important endurance is to level up, I love seeing those things. I still haven't cured my disease. There are no enemies in this dungeon at all. I feel like this is for a quest or something and they just haven't spawned because I'm not on the quest. No, Steve, this is the original. Sephi, I have an extreme tolerance to weed. I actually can't get high. Same thing when I was using it as well. Right now I have no tolerance, so I'd get fucked up, but when I quit, I couldn't get high either. Have I ever played DayZ? No. Looks fun. Is that a battle royale? It's not a battle royale, right? It's just like an open world. Is that battle royale? I don't know. I've never played it, but it looks fun. Oh shit. This dungeon is super boring. There's nothing in here. This has got to be a quest dungeon or something. And it just hasn't spawned anything in. Gorlin, what race? Breton. I'm playing a Ted Cruz Breton. Ted Cruz. Breton. For the magic resist. I'm a battle mage, so the extra magicka is nice as well. Breton was what my character was in the 360 as well. I had a Breton mage on the 360. And there is not shit in this dungeon. I started a Fallout 3 file recently. That was fun. I love that game. It actually looks pretty good. The graphics hold up pretty well, all things considered, in Fallout 3. Nothing. Not a single thing. Not a single damn thing. Not an enemy in sight. Gotta be a quest. Op, it's a survival PvP PvE on the biggest map I've ever seen in the video game. DayZ? Yeah, I didn't think it was Battle Royale. That's basically what I thought it was. Open world PvP PvE. Survival. Looks good. I've seen some cool clips from it. I played New Vegas a little bit, but not a lot. I want to play it in earnest. Maybe played it for like 30 hours. I know it's got a lot of good stuff in it. Humble Beansprout. Can't believe Ian on YouTube got his live struck. People are so petty. Yeah, that whole thing is stupid. Like, it's because he had like a musket or something on screen. Like, you can have guns on videos, but you can't have them on live streams. It's like, what difference does it make? It's stupid. And he's cleaning like an old school like musket or something, right? And he can no longer live stream at all. Like, that's just weird. And why would, I mean, I don't know if he was reported or if the AI found it or something, but like, why would you report that? I'll tell you why, because people are just cunts. I've learned that since I started doing this. People just hate for no reason. There's something about you they don't like, and they just make it their mission to fuck with you. Langstone, $10, no message. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Sweet. Thanks, man. Oh, is that what it is, Humble Beansprout? Yeah, I'm already planning on getting canceled. I'm sure I've said shit way worse than Ian on YouTube ever has. And I've had, like, I said in one of my videos, right? I said, I'm broke, blank, I'm broke, right? I censored the word. I self-censored it as I was saying. Like, I didn't actually say the word. I cut my own voice out when I was saying it. Which was a reference to the Chappelle Show, which is a show I loved. Chappelle was a guy I loved. And I got so many comments from people. One guy said, fuck you to death. One guy actually said that to me, fuck you to death. Because I censored a soft A that was a reference to a black comedian show that I loved. People are fucking mentally deranged. So I'm already expecting to get canceled and all kinds of crazy shit. I don't really give a fuck at this point. I mean, the idea that the soft A is even racist is absurd. It's not. It's not. People of various races call each other that all the time. I mean, I'm sorry. Black people won the culture. Everyone listens to hip-hop. Everyone idolizes hip-hop. And now their language is filtered down into the youth, and now we get in trouble for using it? Fuck you. It's just commissars looking for power that they can hold over people. That's all it is. Don't even get me started, bro.
Well met.
What is it now?
Watch yourself around goblins.
Langstone, what's my favorite weed
ones will
strain?
toss.
Shit, I had that too, I forgot. I'm a sativa guy. White 99 was pretty good, I think. There was another strain I really liked, but I forget now. I'm a sativa guy. I prefer pipes just because it's more efficient, but I like joints.
Spells at you.
Oh.
But I don't smoke anymore. I'm taking a break.
Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Christoph.
Possum. I don't know about that. I think he said it himself on his video that he got permanently live stream banned for polishing a musket. That's what I heard.
The Colovians are proud of their reputation for being independent, rough, and rebellious. All right. I won't fight you. That's real. You're a big, fat. Please, I'm embarrassed.
What did you just call me?
But thank you.
What did you just call me?
That's block. I won't fight you. Goodness, what? You're a big. I can't. That's just stupid. You've got a point. That's really blah blah. I see.
Langstone, another $10. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Looking forward to Sky Oblivion. I haven't really thought much about it, but I might play it. I thought they got in trouble. I thought Bethesda shut them down. What do I think of Megabonk? It was super fun, but the childish humor... Bruh, that's exactly what I said the whole time I'm playing the game. I'm like, fucking this writing. This writing is so bad. It's such cringe, like, millennial, notice me, fellow kids writing. It's so fucking bad. Gameplay's fine. It was a little slow at first. I thought it was kind of mid, but then I started getting into it more, unlocking characters and stuff. The skeleton guy was really fun. So it's a good game. It's fun. The soundtrack's kind of mid. I thought the main menu theme was great, but the in-game music was kind of bad.
Good day.
Take Shading, for example.
But that writing, it's
But the Count's a dark elf,
it's so
and
bad.
crawling with orc thugs
And it's like
and
everywhere.
bastards.
The whole game is just filled with it.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Is Sky Oblivion free?
Colovia is dotted with isolated farms and settlements, with most of the population in the coastal margin. Knowledge is the key to success.
Ooh, blunt. That's one of my main
Knowledge is the
skills.
key. Yes?
Should I do it?
Knowledge is power.
Look at my gold, dude. I gotta get rid of that number. It's not lucky. It's not good.
Good day.
See you.
Good day. What? Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget spells. Just smack 'em and watch the bones fly.
Skeletons take more damage from blunt, right?
This better be good.
I think they do. Yeah, I'll play Sky Oblivion for sure. You said it's supposed to come out this year? Come out later this year. I'll check it out for sure.
Sure, whatever you want. I'm not... You're a big, fat liar. I accept. Yeah, you're... Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't, please, I'm sorry. Don't. That's... You're pathetic. Good one. Whatever you... I doubt... You're pathetic. That's pretty good.
Oh no, wrong move. Wrong fucking move.
I accept... Don't make me laugh. That's pretty good. Yes, I doubt... You're pathetic. You're a... I'm not... No... Yeah, I get it.
Hello
You
there.
too.
Don't send me money unless you can afford it, please. I feel bad getting a lot of repeated super chats. If you're a Bitcoin millionaire, keep it coming. I don't give a shit.
Hello,
But
stranger.
if you're
What
like
can I do for
a
you?
college student or something, you
Gabrielle
know.
has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shading Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Riveting gameplay. I know. It's like this is basically
Hi there.
a just chatting stream with
Hello
Riveting in the
there.
background. The problem is the riveting gameplay is hard for me to talk while I'm doing it, you know?
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in some...
I streamed DRG last night, and I thought that gameplay was pretty good. Intense,
Let me guess.
but it's really hard for me
Traveling
to
on business?
look at chat.
You
know?
don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them travelling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
What do I think about the anime community? A lot of weirdos. I like some anime. I'm like half a weeb.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
But people who are really into anime... I have a friend who's really into anime. He's not that weird. But it's kind of hit or miss.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all?
A lot of autists.
I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Hello there.
All right, it should be safe to speak here.
Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I just slept for 8 hours, lady. Lucas, thanks for coming, man. What did Sephi say? Sephi, my college... By the way, Sephi, thanks for the... I think you donated to me on Buy Me a Coffee. Thanks for that, if you did. My college is getting sued by the government. I hope they lose my student loans. They lose so my student loans are forgiven. Good luck with that. That's one thing I avoided was student loans. Although I might have to get them now. Fuck. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Good morning.
What?
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beast.
What am I supposed to do? I just did, man. I just slept here for 8 hours. Oh, she was following me up. I didn't have to sleep. That's what it was. Okay, let's do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Did I not tell you to avoid contact with us? Travel along the road and act normally. We shall be shadowing you.
It is ill-advised for us to speak.
What am I thinking of going to school for? Some boring business thing. I've also thought about IT. I'm not really sure anymore. I initially had this boring business thing, but it's real boring. So I might do IT. I'm not sure. Like low-level IT? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore, man.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Oh shit. Where are my battle mages at? Leave me to hang here. She doesn't even have health. She doesn't even have a health bar. What is this shit? There we go. Bitch.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ooh, I wonder where that goes.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
I missed your message, my bad. Surface Sweller, $5. Thank you. Can you play chess? I would love for you to have a chess stream where you play your subscribers in chess. I wish you would upload more incel videos. Are any of my videos incel? And I don't really talk about incel stuff, but I kind of like chess. I've played it a little bit. I'm not very good at it, but I wouldn't mind doing that. Playing viewers on chess. Why not? Get my ass handed to me. Embarrassed. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? It's a good idea. I'll take that into consideration. Thanks for the suggestion and the $5. Gordon Ramsby. IT is exhilarating. Really? Is it really? IT is super competitive. It may be hard to get into. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't want to do it. But then, like, there's like different levels of IT. Like, you can be the guy who just like plugs in the routers and stuff, or you can be the head of the IT department. You know, maybe I could be the router guy. I don't know. I definitely like it more than this boring business thing. Go into CS and be a quant. I'm not smart enough for that. Craig Lessard. Let me ask you this. Can you go into IT without being a computer whiz who has to constantly be up on this new shit every fucking 6 months? I don't know. That's a question I have. Super cool. You mentioned in your video the word Puer Aeterni. Did you watch the videos on that topic by Healthy Gamer GG? Yes. I had known about Puer Aeternus years before he did those videos, but I did watch those recently. Helped crystallize some of the ideas for me. And yes, I absolutely am one, by the way. I am a quintessential Puer Aeternus. I mean, Oscar was my... I mean, I'm kind of an incel, sort of. I like to think of it more as a volcel, but the videos themselves weren't really about incel stuff. It wasn't really about sex or women or dating or anything like that, so I don't really consider the content incel content. Ryan draws stuff. Depends on where you get in IT. Langston, IT is gas, brother. I spent about 10 and got 8 industry certs. Was able to get security clearance and job at the FAA. What does gas mean? I've never seen that word like that before. Do you mean gay? Y and S are not near each other on a keyboard. Craig Lessard. Companies pay you to stay up to date on things. I don't do any learning outside of work and haven't for my entire career, but yeah, you do have to stay up to date. Okay. Vive, I'm applying to jobs now. Still not 100% sure what I really want to do, though. Well, you know, getting anything is better than nothing, and then you can just find something better. You know, that's what I'm doing right now. Oscar, I don't think you particularly are. It's just funny. Your reaction was funny. Oh, okay. Super cool. I consider myself Quer Eterni too, but I'm pretty young, so I'm glad I caught it early. Yeah, that's important. Some Russian name I can't read. Age of Empires 4. You like it or that? I assume you mean you like it or what? I have not played Age of Empires. I have 1 and 2, the remasters and the originals. I want to play them. They're on my list of many games that I want to play. They look good, and I know they're beloved by a lot of people, so. CP23, do I have any favorite streamers / YouTubers? I like Asmongold and Tyler 1. As far as streamers go. Steve Modius, have you considered a trade? I was this close to becoming... I've thought about electrician, I've thought about plumber. I may still do them, who knows? I worry about my age and my body. I hear people who started an electrician at 20 who are like 30 and they're complaining about their body. So if I'm starting at 35, it'd be a lot worse. But it's on my... It's a potential thing. What do I think about Elden Ring, and what's your biggest critiques?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
I feel like I should have a good answer to that question, but I don't. I like the game. It's not like I prefer Dark Souls 1. I prefer the more traditional FromSoft games to Elden Ring, but Elden Ring's still a great game. It does suffer a bit from being open world. And probably the biggest critique is a pretty common one, is a lot of reused content. A lot of reused content. A lot of filler. I feel like I should have something more interesting to say about it, though. Because, I mean, there are critiquable things. I should play Elden Ring on stream, honestly. Biggest problem is the reused content. Fighting the same bosses over and over again. Those little mini dungeons, right? Copy-pasted rooms and enemies and stuff. Because it's open world, it can be kind of easy to over-level a little bit more than the other games. But I think it's a good game. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it. I kind of get why, but I loved it. I thought it was really good. I thought not Parthenax. Parthenax is Skyrim. What's the name of the dragon, the optional dragon boss? What's his name? What's his name? Placidusax. I thought that was a great boss fight. That was cool. Mouse 2000, wishing the best for you. Are you single? Thank you and yes. Why do you ask? Keffy, gotta head out. Night snoops, night chat. Thanks for coming. Good night. Super cool. Why not try sterile processing tech? Well, I don't even know what that is. I can't try something if I don't know what it is. Sterile processing tech. What the hell is that? A sterile processing technician is a crucial healthcare professional responsible for the cleaning, decontamination, sterilization, and distribution of surgical instruments and medical devices to prevent infections and ensure patient safety. Interesting. It only takes 10 weeks to 2 years. Huh. Maybe I'll look into that. I don't know. How much do they get paid? 50 to 70,000 annually. Not bad. I feel like the upper limit of the thing I'm looking at is higher, but it's really boring. I've never even heard of that, so that's an interesting idea. Well, maybe I'll look into it. STP or SPT, sterile processing technician. Interesting. Steve Modius. Body issues from lighter trades like electrician is usually because people don't take care of themselves. Stay on top of your health, train for the job, and don't strain yourself too much. Yeah, I know electrician is a lighter. I've also looked at like a crane operator or whatever, but that freaks me the fuck out. Holding like giant 1,000 billion pound things over people's head. Elden Ring seems friendly to new people with the Souls series. It is, but it's still the Souls game, so I never really got into it. You don't like Souls games? Why not? I love Souls. Dark Souls 3 is the best. I don't know if I'd say it's the best, but it's severely underrated. A lot of people hate Dark Souls 3. A lot of like the hardcore Souls players hate it. Velo, good evening from America. 10:58 p.m. here. Same here. Oh wait, no, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. Damn, never mind. It's 12 a.m. I didn't even realize it. Mouse 2000. I'm an electrician. You can definitely do it if you start hitting the gym. Okay, maybe. Red Seagull. What is my favorite Oblivion faction? Probably Mage's Guild. I'm boring. I never really did Dark Brotherhood much. And I don't usually run like rogue characters in these kinds of games. Charles Trollface, sitting through your stream is surprisingly easy, bro. Thanks, man. I think that's a good thing, right? I just started a security job. Have you ever thought about security? I have. Aaron Clary talks about that a lot. But that would interfere with streaming. I'd have to be doing it all night. 707. Do I want to become a software developer? Not really. I want to make a video game. I want to make a video game in Godot. I had an idea for that this year. I might still do it. Who knows? I'll really fulfill the pirate software comparisons when I release a shitty video game. I'm tempted to tell you the idea for it, but I don't want anyone to steal it. I really, really, really like the idea for it, though. To be honest, it's not super original. It's kind of derivative, which a lot of indie developers, you know, solo dev guys do that kind of thing. Like Pirate Software just ripped off Undertale or whatever. But I feel like the combination of things I'm going for and the kind of broader skeleton of the game, if I could pull it off, it could be really good. But don't hold your breath on that one. We'll see what happens. Soprano-san, be a patent attorney. I don't want to be a lawyer. R. Reese, I saw your viral video and really hope everything works out for you. Thanks, man. We're all gonna make it, dude. We're all gonna make it. Klein Design Co. Hey, man, was going to reach out to your email, but I figured I'd catch you while you're live. I'd love to offer some channel branding / stuff for you. If you'd be open to talk more about it, let me know. Just send me an email, maybe. I'll look at it. Surface Sweller, do I stream on Rumble too? No. I should. But I mean, there's not a lot of people on Rumble. If I get banned from these platforms, I might have to. Blister, like 75% of people in the trades are alcoholics. That's true, isn't it? Nate DeGreat, I got hired on and I have a 2-year gen ed degree like Snakes. Doing what? What did you get hired on to? I can't scroll up. Do I regret going to college? Kind of. Only because it was. I mean, I got a general ed associate's degree that's basically useless, and I wasted 4 years and a little bit of money doing it, and I was miserable the whole time. And knowing what I know now, it's like I should have just. What the hell? I should have just used that time to like travel and learn about the world and myself. But luckily it was a community college and it was super cheap, so it's not like I went into a ton of debt for it or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it was kind of wasted time and money for sure. Master Games Guru X. Have I heard of Eternal Ring and Evergrace for PS2? No. Let me look this up. I feel like I might have. Is that a FromSoft game? Yes, it is. I have heard of it. I have not played it. And Evergrace? Is that FromSoft? It is. I have not heard of this one. I've heard of Eternal Ring. Maybe I'll stream them sometime. Who knows? Welcome back, Op. I love Sekiro too, Gertie. Great game. Vive, never played a FromSoft game. You gotta get on that, dude. Just play the, I don't know. I would say play Dark Souls Remastered first. You could play Dark Souls 3. You could play Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring is... I don't know. It's not my favorite. It's probably one of my least favorites, honestly, but it's still a great game. They're all great. The shittiest... Like, Dark Souls 2 is, like, a lot of people think it's the worst of their Souls series. And I pretty much agree, but it's still better than, like, 90% of games out there, so... You can't really go wrong with FromSoft. What about Underwriter? I could do that, I guess. It's just so boring. This is my problem as a Puer Eternus, right? And this is my I recognize this is my problem, and I'm not saying that this is this excuses it. It just is my problem. All that shit is so fucking boring, right? And I know, everyone does boring shit. That's why they call it work. You got to do what you got to do to pay the bills. I've lived luxuriously off of my mother's teat for 20 years. I get it. But it's just so hard for me to motivate myself to do that shit. And again, I got to just grow up. But it's hard, you know? I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll get there through doing this stuff. Who knows? Ideally, this takes off and I never have to do that shit, but I'm not holding my breath. Nate DeGreat, you're a refinery operator. That's interesting. Like smelting metals and stuff?
Well met.
Bayron Ortega, hey man, I watch your videos from Honduras. Bienvenidos. Is it Bienvenidos or Bienvenido?
I hate the thing.
Welcome. Welcome from America.
Bye.
Surface Dweller, I've never played EverQuest. I kind of want to though. Isn't there a private server of EverQuest?
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
I really wanted to play Final Fantasy XI too, but I think they changed it significantly from what it used to be, so I kind of want to play the old version of it. I think there's a private server of that too.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. For you, of course. Be seeing you.
Have I ever seen the Bee movie? No. I have not. What up, Bluestone? Fabe Z, am I still working retail? Yes. Yes. Blister, have I noticed that I get more viewers when I talk to chat? Of course. I understand. I get it. This is what you're here for. It's just certain games,
Hi
and,
there.
and again, this is a
Hi
learning
there.
process for me.
What's
you
going
know,
on with you?
I'm learning this stuff.
They say
like,
syndicates of
certain
wizards have
games
led a boycott of imperial
are
goods
just bad
in the
for this
land
stuff
of the
because you can't
Altman.
talk. You can't because all you can do is pay attention to the game because it's so fast.
Become a much more dangerous place.
Games like this, and that's like I'm barely even playing it. That's the other thing. It's like I'm just walking around kind of aimlessly and talking to chat. And if I play it for too long, I feel bad because I'm not talking to chat. It's kind of weird.
Hi.
Can I talk to this guy yet? No. Why is this locked? I still need to cure my my disease here. Where's the flowing bowl? Should I join the Fighters Guild? I can, right? Why not? Gertie, become a tradesman. Make the money. Think about it this way, right? I've been told I'm skilled at this whole gapping thing, and the likelihood of it happening is like 1%, right? So it's probably not going to happen. So if you're not like a gift of gab type of person, you got to find something else. It is what it is.
How do you do? We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. Goodbye.
What is it? What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
That's what I'll do. I'll become a Fighters Guild trainer. I'll make a good living. Blister. You're talking to me or somebody else? Cenox, have I played the Oblivion remaster? No, I don't plan to. I'm an old boomer. I don't like new things. Later, Velo. Thanks for coming, bro. This guard looks like Jordan Peele. He kind of does. It's true.
I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burrs Grokash in Chadenhall. Good luck to you. I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master.
The lost save file. Why don't I like Skyrim? A good example of why I don't like Skyrim, like the moment when I was playing it that I realized I don't like this game, was when I was playing my mage, my first character, really my only character, and I became the guild master of the Mages Guild after doing like 3 quests. Like 20 hours into my playthrough, I was head of the Mages Guild, and it felt so unearned and easy and cheap. And that kind of feeling of watered down, streamlined, not really an RPG vibe is my main problem with Skyrim. That being said, the world is gorgeous. Even just thinking about it right now, I kind of want to play it. The world is gorgeous. The ambience is great. The music is incredible. It's got a lot going for it. It's just that when you come from Morrowind and Oblivion and then play Skyrim, it's kind of hard not to be disappointed by how streamlined everything is, you know? Hello, Sawyer. Yeah, Vive. It's just... It lacks that epicness, you know? I need to get into crypto, Surface Sweller. I need to get a hardware wallet or whatever it's called.
A contract for you?
I need to get a
I think
Bitcoin
I've
wallet
got
so people
something
can
that
send me
suits your
Bitcoin.
experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Have I ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, you're going to hate me, dude. I like Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Dead Redemption 2's world is incredible. It's a lot like Skyrim. The world in Red Dead 2 is the best world I've ever seen in a video game. I might even play it on stream. It's super fun to walk around, hunt things, walk around the cities. But the mission design is so stale, and I really don't like the story. I thought the voice acting and the animations were, like, outdated. It's woke. The shooting, and this is a problem that Red Dead 1 had, to be fair, but the shooting relies way too much on Deadeye. Instead of, like, if you're using a mouse, it's a lot better, but then I found that riding horses is kind of annoying with a mouse and keyboard. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. If I can figure out a way to play it with a mouse and keyboard where the horse riding worked, because it works really well with controller. But the shooting, I hate the shooting with controller. With mouse, it can be... You see those clips on the internet of these incredible things that people pull off, and they're always using mouse, because that's the only way you can do that kind of stuff. It's got a lot going for it. It's a lot like GTA 5. It's got a lot going for it, but I just feel like it's held back by a lot of corporate shit. And, why don't I like Red Dead 2? Much like in Skyrim, where I had that moment with the Mages Guild, in Red Dead 2, why don't I like Red Dead 2? This is going to sound stupid, but I think people who've played Red Dead 1 will understand what I'm saying. They replaced Liar's Dice with Dominoes. Liar's Dice is one of the best minigames in any video game I've ever played. And when you play it online against other people, it's one of the most fun games I've ever played. And it's not in Red Dead 2 at all. And there's dominoes. Dominoes is so lame. So I know that sounds stupid. That's like, why you hate the game because of dominoes? Yeah, I do. I do. Undead Nightmare was great. I loved that back in the day. Am I going to play GTA 6? Probably. Now that I'm a streamer, I probably will. I don't have a PS5 yet, though. I'll have to get it.
Take your time. Knowledge is power. Go take care of the rats, then talk.
I think GTA 6 will probably be very similar to Red Dead 2. I'm very skeptical that the story will be good, but the world will probably be incredible. It'll be fun to ride around in, walk around, get lost, fight with cops. So I'm sure it'll be really fun.
Lancilorum, Fighters Guild, through and through. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool. So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much. I think we're in for some hard times.
How about The Witcher? I love Witcher 3.
Good day.
Which I know is like a very normie opinion, but I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. I tried replaying it recently. It doesn't hold up great because the gameplay, the gameplay is very repetitive. Use your vision and just follow clues, but the story content is so good. And the world is so incredible. Novigrad is one of the best cities I've ever seen in the game. The forests in that game are incredible. Some of the best forests I've ever seen in a video game. That's one thing I was disappointed by Red Dead 2, is I was expecting there to be a lot more like wooded areas, like big unbroken tracts of wilderness, and there really isn't that much. It's got a lot of like open flat plains with like roads and stuff, and there's really not a lot of thickly treed areas like Witcher has. And also, Witcher 3 has one of the best soundtracks in any game ever. I love Witcher 3. Have I ever played World of Warcraft? Yes. I played it back when it came out. I stopped after Burning Crusade. I raided in vanilla. I had full tier 1. Staff of Dominance with Spell Enchant and Wand of Chaos. And I had my epic mount. What the fuck?
Do you want something from me?
She's bugged. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Oh no, don't tell me that.
Oh, hello.
How do you do?
What the f... Are you kidding me right now?
Speak while the sands are warm.
Vincenzo, every mission in Witcher 3 felt so thorough. Yeah, the writing is incredible. Like little side quests are better than story quests in like every other game.
Let's hear it.
It was so good. That's where the sauce is in that game. Is the narrative. Well, I hope she unbugs. This would suck if she doesn't.
So I've heard.
There we go.
From the
Get
other
up.
provinces.
What are you doing?
They say syndicates of wizards have led
Let's wait for her to get up again and see if I can talk to her when
in the
she's
land
up.
of the Ultima.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
This bitch is crazy.
Good day.
You too.
It just works, yeah. Gordon Ramsay, indeed. Trueheads, why are you ending your stream so much, spamming my sub box? Unsub if you don't like it. I don't give a shit. I lose more subs with these streams than I gain. Also, if you're talking about this stream, I have not ended it. Come on! I have not ended this stream. This has been going for a couple hours. Can I do that? Aggro her and then surrender. But wouldn't that just... I would get the guards on my ass, wouldn't I?
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
It just works.
That's right. Rats in my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses. Their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. What? Really? Yes. That's just stupid. Really? Whatever. Don't. Sorry, I don't get it. What? 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 I accept. I have no choice. Yes. What? You think that? Remarkable. All right. Please save my little.
Do I have any stolen goods here? I think I have some. Maybe not.
Rats.
It's all over, lawbreaker. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Thanks for that, dude.
Okay, here's the procedure.
What?
We go to the castle.
Oh, damn it. Thanks for that tip, bro. Who said that? Nate the Great. Thanks, man. Truth. Hey, Snooks. Thanks. Congrats on your recent channel growth. Thank you. Thank you. Op, what game do you think has the greatest soundtrack of all time? It's The Last of Us? It's got a good soundtrack, but I wouldn't say that. I have the Last of Us soundtrack on vinyl. I also have the Witcher 3 soundtrack on vinyl. Best soundtrack of all time. That's hard, man. Not Morrowind, Oblivion, even Skyrim. I gotta give it credit. Witcher 3.
Oh, goes it? Good evening. It's you. Hi.
Vanilla WoW? Vanilla WoW has one of the best soundtracks ever.
Anytime now.
The Stormwind theme? You kidding me? Goated.
Let's
I don't know. Those are pretty good ones. Witcher 3 is impeccable. Oblivion's great. Skyrim's great. Vanilla WoW. Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9 is incredible. Really, all of the PlayStation Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy 7 through 10 all have great soundtracks. Well, it worked. Go-to favorite chips. Damn, bro, you trying to make me feel bad? Doritos. Either Cool Ranch or Fiery Nacho or whatever it's called. There's like two nachos. There's like the regular, and then there's like a slightly spicy one. I like the spicy one. Gogan's house.
I've already told you pretty much everything I know about their gang. I've already told you pretty much everything I know about their gang.
What do you want? I see my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nordwoman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. And so I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul. What? I doubt. What? I won't. Where'd you get that? That's good. That's good. I doubt. Don't try to manipulate. That's enough. I can't argue with. Don't talk such rot. Where'd you? I doubt it. What nonsense. That's enough. I doubt it. I doubt. Don't try. You win this one. Don't try to manipulate me. You win. Oh, that's. I doubt it. Not now. I can't argue. That's. I doubt it. Don't try to. You've got. Where'd you get? I doubt it. That works for me. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Right, brother? Admiral Marat, why are we still playing this gay-ass shit just to piss you off, brother? Cry about it. Blister, Final Fantasy games have too much of that Japanese weirdest shit in the weirdness in them for me. Play 7 through 10. Those are good games. The newer ones suck. Final Fantasy 15 is an abomination. Angry Birds soundtrack goes hard. Is that true? Fallout 3 has... Yeah, Fallout 3 has a decent soundtrack. I wouldn't say it's on the level of those other ones, though. Kingdom Hearts has a good one, too. Minecraft has a good one. Why do I think every teenage people listen to hip-hop regardless of race? It's an interesting question. Drums are very primal, very easy for people to relate to. Very easy for people to get into like that dance thing. I like dance music. And I don't know. Are they pushing hip-hop on us to make us degenerate? Are they doing that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. That's what they say. I like some hip-hop. I like some rap. I like Ye. I like Mos Def. I like Wu-Tang a little bit. I don't know them very well, but what I've heard I like a lot. Liquid Swords or whatever it's called was good. I don't like normie hip hop, like mainstream hip hop is kind of like modern hip hop. I think is shit. You know, like that shit. I don't like that. Old school like '90s hip hop. I like Snoop Dogg, NWA. What else? What else? Gorillaz isn't really hip-hop, but I like their hip-hop stuff that they have in there. I got into Mos Def through Gorillaz. I like MC Chris. Have you ever heard of him? I like Eminem. Eminem's great. AAA, IDK if someone asked, but why don't you play Oblivion Remastered? You're like literally the 100th person to ask that. I'm a boomer. It's new. I don't like new things. The HUD sucks. The art style sucks. I'd rather just play the original. I know they fixed the leveling. The combat's probably better. That's fine. But I played this game back when I was a teenager. Old dog, new tricks, all that stuff. I don't like modern Bethesda in general. I don't like Unreal Engine. I hate Unreal Engine. I might try it out just to, like, know what I'm talking about. You know, play it to see if the magic is actually gone or if that's just bullshit that I'm vicariously assuming without having played it, but I'm not playing it right now. Soulful Maple. Why do younger and younger people think that their life is over? For example, I'm 23 and I feel like it's as if it's too late because our economy sucks ass. That's why. We're living in late-stage neoliberalism. I say that as a liberal, a capitalist. Everything's way too... We have a central bank that constantly inflates the currency. We have all kinds of taxes and regulations that make it hard to start and maintain a business. That eats away at our purchasing power and our earnings. Pornography and feminism has made it so that it's really hard for people to form relationships. So everyone's a gooner, incel. And then the women are all like fucking the same 3 guys. Oh, we're getting into incel talk now. So it's like, what's the point? You know? Political instability, World War III, pandemics, houses are unaffordable, jobs pay shit. So it's kind of hard to be hopeful for the future in that context. But I choose to remain optimistic. It's all you can do. Because it's like, if you don't try to be positive, you're guaranteeing a negative outcome. If you try to stay positive, you're not guaranteeing a good outcome, but you're increasing your odds. So it's like a numbers game, you know. It's better to be positive and increase the probability that you make it than to just give into the black pill. Because then you're just guaranteeing you're fucked at that point. And I'd rather try than just guarantee I'm fucked, you know. I gotta kill these rats. Where are these rats at? Would I ever do React content? I probably will have to at some point. I'm going to run out of things to talk about.
It's you. Hi.
Alright, Admiral Rat. I'm not going to ban you. I'm not going to block you. Sometimes you need hard lessons, and maybe you're speaking some truth that people need to hear. People who are young think that shit just magically happens without years of grinding. That's true. A lot of people do think that. I was about to ban you until I read that message. That's a real message. You either start grinding or get so far down the road that you think it's over because you've wasted so much time by not starting. Hey, it's real. Like I can't criticize what you're saying here. Hello, Iron Leo. But Admiral, just, you know, try to be a little bit less of a cunt, you know. Don't bring down the vibes. A Big Mac meal is like $18 for real, dude. I bought Burger King a couple weeks ago. I was at my first day of work, and I just needed to get something when I had no sleep, and I just needed to eat something. It was $20. $20 fucking dollars for a medium. For a medium Whopper meal, it was $20. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I still think it's the Federal Reserve. It all stems from the central bank. It allows profligate federal spending, government spending. It funds wars, and it constantly erodes your purchasing power every year. I'm not saying it's the only problem, but it's like the major problem. If you fix that situation, a lot of other problems would kind of sort themselves out. It also trains people to be short-term thinkers. Combination of central bank with their inflation and quarterly earning report laws mean that like businesses are all thinking within quarters. I think Trump is trying to undo this a little bit, which is good. Where they can only think in terms of quarters. So they can never like invest and like maybe lose a little bit of money so that they can make it up on the back end. So they all just push out easy, cheap, quick slop. So then the quality of everything drops, and then the central bank inflates your money away so you can buy less and less with it every year, and you're just chasing inflation the whole time. And then you got the seed oils and the microplastics making everybody infertile. It's fucked. We're fucked, guys. But you can't think that way. We're not fucked. We're all gonna make it. We'll vote these bastards out or something. I don't know. End the Fed. Why do I smoke cigs? Because I'm an idiot. Can I rant about Starfield? Why even bother? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth the rant. Thank you, Admiral Marat. Thank you. As long as you're willing to play ball here. They're going to take me out now. They probably will, honestly. Thoughts on Israel-Palestine? Yes. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. Alright, rats. See, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm just running around aimlessly here. Steve Modius, good news. A lot of science is coming up with solutions to microplastics. I heard about the fungus. Some guy invented a fungus that eats plastic. Hello. That's cool. I don't know how you can get it out of you once it's already in you, though. That's the problem. And again, it's like I'm complaining about microplastics while I'm smoking a cigarette. You know, it's like it's retarded. I am retarded. Y'all know there's estrogen in the water. Yeah, isn't that from the birth control or something? I've heard of that. Where the fuck are these rats? God damn it. Alright. I forget what's in here killing them. Is it mud crabs or goblins? I forget. It's been so long since I played it. Oh, it's a cougar. Cringe Kev, welcome back. 2 soy dollars. Todd Howard said Oblivion Remastered was 16 times the detail. Fuck Todd Howard, man. I hate that guy. It's funny, though. Thanks for the $2. Messing with the weather, bro? You want to hear my schizo on that? I think they're messing with the weather to push climate change. I really do. I think they're both making it milder in like the rich areas and shittier in the poor areas. Like they talk about bomb cyclone. I heard of that term, bomb cyclone, or I think it was bomb cyclone was in the news, and I'm like, they're using that war language to prime people's fear centers to get them to support climate change agenda. I don't know if that's happening. It's just a thought I had. But I mean, cloud seeding and geoengineering is a thing. They do it all the time. It's not even secret. They do it all the time for like farming and stuff. And why wouldn't you use that for war? Like I've heard people say that they use that on China. They used it to flood China or something. Again, I don't know if that's true, but the idea that it's just completely impossible schizophrenia is stupid because the government has access to the technology. They use it in the private sector regularly, and if you're a government, why wouldn't you use everything at your disposal against your rivals, right? I mean, if I was in the U.S. government and I deemed China a national security threat, I would use weather war against them. You know, it's hard to trace. It can do damage without coming back to you. Why wouldn't you? I mean, it would be stupid of them not to do that, right? I mean, we're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars and nuclear weapons at stake. Why wouldn't they make a storm, you know?
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone.
I want to live in a rural area. I kind of do right now, actually. I want to get like 10 acres in the woods. Have a shooting range on it. Vive, my conspiracy theory is that Jar Jar Banks was always meant to be a Sith. I've heard of that. It's Jar Jar Binks. I like Jar Jar. When I was a kid and that came out, I liked Jar Jar. Everyone hated Jar Jar. I liked him. I had an action figure of him. Surface Sweller. There is a startup company that creates programmable containers. Do you mean degradable or biodegradable? What do you mean programmable? That break down without leaving any kind of impact to our environment. That's cool. Plastic is definitely a problem. It's definitely a problem. Why should I not have access to firearms? It's my God-given right. I want a Beretta.
Please, go find Panaris and those mountain lions.
I want a Beretta and a FAMAS. Or not a FAMAS, a SPAS 12 shotgun. Like Half-Life. Can you get those in America? SPAS 12? I don't know. Yeah, I want chickens to lay eggs for me. Oh, he's upstairs. I don't mean to interrupt.
What can I do for you? Mountain lions? Here! Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good, and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Hi, Sens. When's my next shift at work? Tomorrow. At 2 in the afternoon. I think gang stalking is schizophrenia, personally. I think every single one of those people is schizophrenic. I have never seen any gang stalking content that wasn't schizophrenic. Evil Sky, thoughts on League of Legends. I want to play it, but I don't. I don't know who Tommy Innit is.
Go ahead. That's your... Don't. Please, your... Was that... Yeah, I get it. That's your... Don't. Please, I see. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing... Let's go hunting.
Hunter in a heavy armor set? What would I do if my boss found my channel? Hope they don't watch these live streams, because that's where we go deep. They probably wouldn't. I mean, what are they going to sit through 3-4 hours of slow-ass Oblivion gameplay just to get to the spicy bits? I also don't really care. I mean, you know, this job is not exactly a career. You know, I've already dealt with this. I've decided I'm not going to let that stop me from trying this thing. I need to play the KCD games. Yes, I know. I will. I have KCD 1, but it runs like shit. I need to get a new computer built. What are these this bitch, what is she doing? That's the same girl from earlier. Just running around like a crazy person. She's being gang stalked. She's running away from the ghosts. Just chilling. Just taking a stroll. Oh, fuck. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Maybe, hopefully it was when we left the city. Maybe it's when we left the city. Autosave. Okay. Not bad. Although we're going to have to watch this walking shit again. I'll quick save when we get out of here. No, Brad, I would not. No pieces worth that.
It's you. Hi.
Gertie, I've never played Kingdom Come 2. I played Kingdom Come 1. And it runs like shit. And when you stream, it runs even worse, so I can't play it on this computer. Definitely can't stream it. Alright, let's go. There she is again. You literally mean programmable containers. That's weird. How are they programmable if they're also degradable? Seems like a contradiction. Alec Piper, thoughts on shooter games? I like them. They're just kind of hard to stream because you can't interact with the chat. Do I watch a lot of the Black Pill YouTube channels? Not really. No. I think I did more in my 20s, but I'm not really into that anymore. It's just self-indulgent. Making excuses not to try.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
How the fuck would you know that there are 4 of them? Oh, because they're right here and I can see them.
Do your work. That's the best you can do. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Thanks, man. We did it. I can level up now. Thud, hope everything's going good, guy. I'm here from the one video. Keep trucking, my dude. Shit gets easier the longer you do it. Thanks, man. I hope so. She's sleeping. Nope.
Oh, you've got to take care of those mountain lions.
I did.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
What is up with these animations? Wrecked. Rip, little guy. I wish I could have saved you.
Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
It's a pretty involved quest.
Please save my little rats.
Java Pop-Tarts. Do I watch football or any sports? No. I used to watch MMA a little bit, and I kind of like soccer, football, but not really. I don't really watch sports. Am I going to goon to Quillweave after this stream? You know it, bro. Thud, ever stream Morrowind? It's slick with the right mod set. No, yes, I have actually. I have a playthrough going right now. I was going to stream it soon, maybe this week. Maybe tomorrow night, who knows? There's that bitch.
Oh, hello. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something?
Of course.
Good day.
You too.
Does my job offer a 401k? No. My old one did. I cashed it out like an idiot. Oh wait, we got a super chat here. Read. King Cringe Kev again. 5 soy dollars. Thank you. I can't stand games like League or Marvel Rivals. It's Gen Z slop. I loathe devs that use microtransactions. Yeah, I'm not into Marvel Rivals. I don't know, League... I'm kind of interested in League, honestly. I've seen people play it. It looks like it could be fun. I played Deadlock, which was kind of fun. A little overwhelming. But I get what you're talking... I get what you're saying. The fuck? She didn't do anything. Did she? No. Is this bugged? What the hell is she doing? Bruh. I'm just following her around. Admiral Murat has hemorrhoids. So do I, man. Stop being such a fat ass. They'll go away. What is she doing? Do I have to talk to her? I don't think so. I should not let... Okay, so... Is that what it is? What the fuck is she doing? Dude, she's all the way over there. That's the hunter, isn't it? Yeah. Bro, fuck this quest. The sun is coming up, dude. She's Bro, what is she doing? It's not yet 8 p.m. Are you fucking kidding me? It has to be at 8 p.m.? Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm logging off. I'll stay a bit in chat before I do. Let's read chat. Blister, it's so awkward as an American kind of wanting to call it football, but also not wanting to sound like an idiot to fellow Americans. I like calling it football. It's use your feet, unlike American football. I have some Pokemon cards, some old ones. I'm holding on to them until they go up more. Where my brown peeps at? If you got that land, did you say you were going to farm? I don't know if I'd farm. That seems like a lot of work. I'd probably have a garden. And I'd have chickens. Is that like farming, kind of? Gertie, I'm not even gonna say that joke out loud. You should be ashamed of yourself. Connor Panso, the post office is not a bad gig if you can get it. You get a pension. I've thought about post office. I've thought about being a mailman, honestly. I may do that. There's so many options. Brad Black, do I like or dislike my family? What a question. Generally, my mom and my dad, I love them both. We've had some issues. I'm getting better at it. They're really my only family. I have some sisters, but we're not really that close. CSV84K, how's the job going? It sucks, man, but it's a job. You gotta do what you gotta do. Stalking / gooning the Argonian woman, I see. Nate the Great. Nick Edens, I hope to see Snooks get caught on a Skeeter Gene video. I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? CSV84K, I've never played a Bethesda game, but I thought the Oblivion remaster was all the hype not too long ago. Are you not a fan? No. I don't like modern Bethesda. I don't like remasters. Gertie, Snooks reenacting his nighttime activities in game. Funny. Better than the last one. Gertie, you ever fart in the scrum and your locks start coughing because of how putrid it is? Your locks? What does that mean? Co-taster, what up? What up, man? CS84K, I read chat. Just that one quest was just ridiculous. I have some Magic cards too. I never played it, but I collected them. I have a pretty good deck of Myr, M-Y-R-R, those little like robot things. I have a really good deck of a bunch of those, but I never played it. World is yours, your hair is thinning. Fuck you. Fuck you. Is it? Yeah, it probably is. It's all my test. It's my high tea. My hair is thinning. Yeah, we get it, bro. It's like 5 messages. Are you seething because you're bald and you wish you had this kind of hair? Thud, I used to be a document processor for a law firm. 100% work from home, consistent schedule, and decent pay. Learning curve, but not too hard. Might want to look into it? Yeah, why not? I was a document processor for a mortgage company. Blister, if you work for the UPS... Do you mean USPS or UPS? You can make $150K after 4 years. They're a union. That's why they pay so well. My brother-in-law works for UPS. I believe he's a... I'm not going to say what he does, but he works for UPS. Dude, your top hair is thinning. Dude, you're getting banned in 2 seconds. I see another message about my hair that doesn't say how awesome it is. You're getting banned. Java Pop-Tarts. What's my opinion on the Switch 2? Not really interested. What is even to play on it, really? Switch 1's okay. Got Pikmin on it. But Switch 2, it's like, what is even there to play on that thing? It's backwards compatible with Switch 1, right? Does it play Breath of the Wild at higher frame rates? That would be something I'd maybe try, but I don't know if I'd buy it just for that. Where are my brown peeps at? What hobbies you got outside of gaming? Chickens are cool. They're picky, though. I don't really have hobbies, man. I'm a loser. People have asked me that question. It made me realize I'm such a fucking loser. I don't have hobbies. I yap. Gooning. I don't know. Going deep on metapolitical narratives. Cringe Kev, 5 soy dollars. I'm proud of you, Snooks, for getting past your resentments. Take care of your parents. Thanks, man. I'm trying every day. As they get older, you start to realize that a lot of the bullshit is bullshit, and you just want more time with them. Vive, USPS mailman sounds soul draining to me. Stupid ass ad, just block chat here. Dealing with weird people every day and numb yourself into pension. I feel like if you're a mailman, you don't have to deal with people, right? You just drop stuff off at houses and mailboxes and stuff. Where are my brown peeps at? I wouldn't do mailman, probably get shot, you think? I feel like it's riskier if you're like an Amazon driver or something. Op, have you looked into security jobs? No, but I've thought about it. CSV84 cut. I'm 24 hours without tobacco because of your loser video I watched last night. 21. Going from a pack of American Spirit Blacks a day to 0. Well, I'm sorry I'm still smoking, but congratulations. It's good to hear. Stay on it. It's not worth it. Hurdy Squirty stream tomorrow. Yeah, maybe, probably. I'm not working the day after. This week is really light. I had to call out yesterday to help my mom, and I had today off, and then I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. So I'll be streaming all 3 of those days, and I'll probably stream tomorrow night. Stream Morrowind, probably. Maybe Oblivion, I don't know. Blackjack21, is YouTube paying you well so far? Well, this first month has been pretty good. Not like crazy money, but enough. That all because of that video. I mean, like 90% from that video. So that's not going to last. And I knew it wasn't going to last. Like when it happened, I knew it was short. It wasn't going to last. So it'll be interesting to see what next month looks like, especially as I start running out of ideas for videos and it gets harder and harder to make videos. But it's just, a little bit extra scratch. Something I can build off of. I got to get into mountain biking. I can't ride a bike. I don't know how to ride a bike. I can swim pretty well, but I don't know how to ride a bike. It's pretty pathetic, isn't it? I had a girlfriend try to teach me how to ride a bike once, which is cringe to say, but she was such a sweetie. But I was too fat. It's like hard when you're fat and you don't have the balance on a bike and you're overweight. It's like you're dealing with that at the same time. I want to learn how to ride a bike, though. I probably will eventually. Zelico Gaming. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks, you too. Gertie, do you LARP? No. Where are my brown peeps at? I'm trying to start up a hustle. Do what you love. You're doing good streaming. Not gonna lie. Don't help your in the incel algo now. Well, we'll see what happens. I seem like a Civil War LARPer. Oh, you're just referencing my video. You son of a bitch. Steve Modius. The male people have an office. You still have to deal with higher ups and coworkers. Yeah, that's true. That's true with every job, though, isn't it? Connor Panso, USPS, all you deal with is management. If you're a storefront, you deal with people. Work at UPS as a mail clerk, good job, and lots of moving around and exercise. It's called mail processing clerk. Okay. Let me Google that. Mail processing clerk. That's a person who sorts stuff, huh? Okay, maybe. Snook, sell your seed for 1,000 big ones, maybe. Possum, why do you think you'll run out of ideas for videos? If they're about your daily life, you should be good, right? Yeah, but my daily life is boring. I'm a human being. I'm not an adventurer. It's like, what can I talk about? Right now I got this new job, so there's stuff I can talk about with that. But once I've been doing this job for a month, like, what can I talk about, right? It's actually my next video is on I don't know what to talk about. I'm not saying like I will run out. It's just that it's I'll have to learn. Like I'll have to adapt. I'll have to figure it out. How tall am I? I'm like 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". I'm not that tall. Cringe Kev. Canada Post is on strike again. Everything going digital anyways. I wouldn't be a mail person. I don't want to be like a union worker. It's like a whole other layer of bureaucracy you have to deal with. Blackjack 21. How much does a video like that pay? You should make a video on it to inspire people. Not that much. That video, I mean, if we're just talking ad revenue, should I let this information out? Is it a bad idea? Am I doxing myself by saying this? Ad revenue about $1,600 on that video. But I've gotten a lot of super chats and donations and stuff. Tell you about my 7 years at Blizzard, sure. Naruto, I don't speak Arabic. Inshallah. Evil Sky, no, I'm an atheist. Sorry. A lot of my friends are religious, though. Unlike most atheists, I'm a moral realist, so I tend to vibe with a lot of religious people on certain things. Soulful Maple, did I get monetized for that one video that popped off? Yeah. Before that video, I had 345 subscribers. Now I'm coming up to 19,000. Russian guy, are you going to get a bachelor's degree? I might. I'm considering it. Do a Q&A, Snooks. Isn't that what we're doing right now? Brad Black, how do we know you're not actually a super successful Chad LARPing as a struggling man? Do I look like a super successful Chad? Would a super successful Chad be wearing this? I guess I could be LARPing, but no, I'm not. Thud, you're too down on yourself. You'll think of something. Yeah, maybe I will. It'll be interesting. Where are my brown peeps at? My parent fixing to kick me out before ever helping me get a car, Raffle. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Maybe it could help you, though. Nubo, when's the last time you fat? That's a little personal, isn't it? I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. You want a picture of it, too? Jesus. What am I going to study in university? I don't know yet. Cringe Kev, your Charlie Kirk video did pretty good. You can always give your take on current events. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why a lot of people do that. That's why a lot of people become political creators, because there's new stuff every day or every week. I don't know, man. Maybe. We're getting more people in here now that I'm not playing the game. Is the stream over? The game is. I'm just reading chat for a little bit before I log. Vincenzo, you can talk about anything. You're good at it, and I like your perspective on stuff. Thanks. Thank you. Connor Panzo, what is your moral compass based on if you are not religious? Observation that certain behaviors are better or worse at leading to human flourishing. I don't need God to tell me that it's bad to be a drug addict, or you should be sensible with your finances, or you should treat people with respect, value human life, you know? Possum, for real. I make content too, and the first thing people tell me is to share more. To me, it's boring, but to viewers, it's just more content. Russian guy. I am not Russian. I am Uzbek. I'm sorry. Is that insulting to call you Russian? My bad, dude. I just see the Cyrillic. I don't know what it means. Bitcoin man, go be a teacher. How about you give me some Bitcoin, Bitcoin man? Give me Bitcoin, I'll become a teacher. Op, do a hot tub stream. Yeah, sure. Do some monkey shit. I don't know what that means. CS84 Cud, do you have any excitement for life currently since your basement rock bottom? Yeah, this stuff. This whole thing. The job sucks, and life is not really going great in a lot of areas, but this is like the closest thing to anything I have going on. I sound really like dour right now. It's just because I'm tired and I've been streaming for a while. Use Grok/ChatGPT for video ideas. Maybe. Uzbek guy, you have very bad eyesight judging from the glasses. What is your prescription? I don't even know. But yes, I do. Soulful Maple, how do you have such beautiful hair? Most guys are balding at 30. What do you think of that? Asshole guy that was saying my hair was thin. World is yours. What do you think of that one? Soulful Maple. She sounds like a girl. She says I have beautiful hair. Scott Thompson, you a DBZ fan, bro? Kind of. I watched it when I was a kid. I have every single volume of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z manga, though I have not read them all. I like DBZ. I'm not like a mega fan or anything, but I like it. Uzbek, what advice you have for 25-year-olds? I mean, wasn't that the whole video that I made? Your time is a precious commodity that you have less of every single day. Leverage it to the best of your ability, to the best of your advantage. Save your money and invest it. Invest in your skills and yourself. Value your family relationships if you can. Surface Sweller, if you stream every day and talk about subjects that people can relate deeply with, you can make real money on YouTube. I'm also working, though. It's hard to do that every day and talk about subjects that people can relate deeply with. It's like easier said than done, you know, to do that every day. It's like... Do what the other streamers do, manipulate your audience. Yeah, totally. Uzbek guy, it was not insulting to call me Russian, but it's like calling a Vietnamese guy English because they use the Latin script too. Fair enough. I'm just not very worldly when it comes to Cyrillic, so I just see that, I assume Russian. I've gotten in trouble a couple of times calling Ukrainians Russians. How Snooks overcame gooning video idea. I haven't really overcome gooning yet. I'm still working on that. And the best way to do that is to be busy. Have stuff that gets in the way of it. Hurdy Squirty, tonight's stream was great. Thanks, bro. Blackjack, 21. You should do some food reviews and have these deep talks, LOL. You look like you would be good at it because your content is the type that makes people feel better about themselves watching you. Thanks, man. What a backhanded compliment. I'll just do mukbangs. I'll become the next Nico Avocado. I'm not going to do porn, though. CSV84 cut. I imagine playing an old game with a new audience is kind of hard to get people hooked. It'd probably be easier to play older niche games with a more concrete audience. Probably true. I'm just playing something. I'm just playing something. I'm just doing something. And it's the kind of game you can play and talk to chat while you're playing, so. Alexander Feldman, you kicking the cigarette? I want to. I'm going to try this week again. I don't really use AI. I don't really have a problem with using it. I just don't. I actually have used it once, asking questions about streaming. Gave me a nice little pep talk. Soulful Maple, are you a girl or not? Did I assume your gender? My bad. The Master Hard Hat, you playing BF6 or not really into that type of game? BF6 looks cool. It looks cool. It's just, costs money. New game. It's not even out yet, is it? I don't think it's out yet. Bitcoin Man, save in Bitcoin. Bitcoin Man, send me Bitcoin and I'll save in it. I need to get a Bitcoin wallet. Fraser Gehrig spent 35 years fapping instead of doing anything in his life. Well, to be fair, I didn't start fapping right out of the womb. But yeah, you're mostly right. World is yours. I'm going to fucking ban you, bro. I'm not kidding. Bless you. Bro, I swear you are built to be a yapping stream, just yapping about stuff you see on the internet, dude. You have the DNA of the next Asmongold for sure. Thanks, man. My lips smack without food. That's true, Gertie. Op, fire, stream, thanks. Add Supreme Baller 28. How much gooning is too much? 1. Where my brown peeps at? Heart you, Snooks. You got this, bro. We all going through it. Amen. We got this. Uzbek, dude. Ukrainians are Slavic and similar to Russian, so it's not that bad to mix it up. But Uzbeks are not even Indo-European, i.e. they are as far from Russians as Africans linguistically and genetically. Interesting. I didn't know that. I should make an OnlyFans, huh? Show pictures of my feet. CSV84 cut. I'm going to bed. Thanks for reading my chats for the video. Have a good night. Have a good night. We're reaching the end here. Where are my brown peeps at? Invest in Ethereum. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I got to get into crypto. I don't have any money. I don't have any crypto. Uzbek guy. I am in university and always procrastinate and do not study. Is it a good idea to remember I will end up like you if I continue down the route, which will be good motivation to study hard? Sure. Yeah, man. Yes. Later, Gertie. Are you leaving? Is Gertie going to bed? Later, Gertie. World is yours. I'm going to ban you for saying my hair is thinning, you son of a bitch. Alexander Feldman, honestly, man, if you can save any money, open a Roth IRA at any brokerage and start saving now. You can throw it in an index fund. Is the Roth IRA the one where you pay the taxes now so you don't pay the taxes later? Is that what it is? You pay the taxes up front so then it can just accrue and then you don't pay taxes when you cash out? Is that how it works? Can you shave the mustache? No. No. Jake Mild, what are some of my favorite movies? The Prestige, Pulp Fiction, Django Unchained, Equilibrium, Star Wars Episode 4 and 5 and 6. I used to be really into movies and I've like forgotten all that shit. There's a lot. I love The Prestige, though. It's a great movie. Let me look at my wall here. What is it? The Planet of the Apes trilogy that just came out. The new one. The recent one. Not Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. What's the Rise of the Planet of the Apes is one of my favorite movies ever. 2011. James Franco. Do I think listening to music is also addicting and bad like gooning? Not really. I've never heard that. I mean, you can use any hobby as an escape from your responsibilities, so I assume people can use it with music, but it doesn't strike me as dopamogenic as gooning or gaming or food or drugs or anything like that. Zahel, love your videos, man. Always a pleasure to hear you talk. Thanks. Thoughts on Tinder? I wouldn't know. I don't use it. I'm not interested in thoughts, honestly. Later, Op. Good night. Horn dog. Okay, you do you, buddy. Explain your thoughts. Chicken or the egg came first? Damn, bro. Chicken had to come first, right? What would lay the egg? I mean, really, they both came simultaneously because the egg evolved before chickens did. Like, the egg and the chicken thing like evolved in tandem, probably. By the time you got to chickens, they were already laying eggs. But way back when, before they were chickens, I don't know. What happened first, the egg or the egg-laying creature? It's got to be the egg-laying creature, because where'd the egg come from? The egg just popped out of existence and then a chicken hatched? Had to be the chicken. Have I read Make It Stick yet? No. Is that the quitting smoking book? No. Uzbek guy, how will I continue working once you begin the degree, since all worthwhile degrees are very hard? Well, you can do night school. Gertie, am I part Mexican? No, I'm half Portuguese, so kind of. Yeah, Feldman, I thought that was what it was. You guys keep talking. I'm never reaching the end here. I should do like a fan mail. So I should do like reactions to commenters and stuff, because that would give me something to talk about. I'm gonna fart. It is what it is. Later, Java Pop Tarts. Thanks for coming. Hurdy Squirty, what's my type in a girl? Slavic. Short black hair, green eyes, freckles. There you go. Not super short, but like... All right. I can't believe you guys are still watching this, but... Gertie, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. My mom subscribed first. Am I going to do YouTube full time? No. Unless I got like really into the swing of it and it was just became easy to do where I could do it consistently and make money at it, maybe, but I don't see that ever happening. It's always going to be super shaky and inconsistent, and you know, if I'm making like crazy money, then yeah, but that's, you know, I'm not expecting that to happen. Favorite cereal? That's a good question. Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Reese's Puffs? Hello from Scotland. Oi. Global. I can't do a Scottish accent. I love Train Spotting. That's one of my favorite movies, Train Spotting. Scott Thompson, you got this, bro. Thanks, man. All right, I'm logging off. We've reached the end here. It's 1:30 in the morning. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll be back on tomorrow night, streaming Morrowind probably, and I'll have a video coming later this week, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, bye-bye.